tight, a dark me out of the wilderness of choice. I hear one small voice calling me. Go west, young man, young man. Go west, young man, with an evil east. Go west, young man, young man. Go west, young man, find a hot man's good. Go west, young man. Go west, young man. We're going to play that game. Oh, yeah. One of my favorites. We will abandon it all for the sake of the call. No other reason at all. For the sake of the call. We devoted to live and to die for the sake of get into this whole favorites business. Gotta do this one, a little bit of this. Looking for a reason. That's awesome. Okay, I have another song I want to do, Stephen. Let me just set this up. You know, we were putting this show together. It's been spontaneous ever since. I don't know what's going to happen. No, but we were putting the show together, thinking about all the records that Stephen has made, and gosh, I lost count, and I'm at least 20, and we just thought, how are we going to do this in 3 hours? So maybe we'll come back and do the Bruce Springsteen 5-6 hour marathon. So if we didn't sing your favorite song, would you please extend us some grace and mercy? For one song, though, I remember really my favorite Stevie Chapman song, period. It's a love song he wrote for Mary Beth's incredible wife. And when he sent me his list, that song wasn't on the list. And I remember I called him up and I said, dude, I'll Be Here is not on the list. And jokingly I said, I'm not really sure I want to do the tour. And so 5 minutes later, I got an email, and it was back on the song list. And so he said he would play it. It's one of my faves, Stephen Chapman, I'll Be Here. And there's one condition, and that is one piano players of our time will accompany me. This guy, you're going to do that thing a little later on in the instrumental thing. You've got to do that for me, okay? Because it's awesome. Just truly an incredible world-class musician. So if you'll play along, I'll do this one for him. All right, here we go. Tomorrow morning, if you wake up and the sun does not appear, I will be here. If in the dark blue side of love, hold my hand and have no fear, 'cause I will be here. I will be here when you feel like being quiet, when you need to speak your mind. I will listen, and I will be here when the laughter turns to crying, through the wind, lose and try. We'll be there, 'cause I will be here. Tomorrow morning, if you wake up and the picture is unclear, I will be here. Just as sure as the seasons were made for change, our lifetimes were made for these years. So I will be here. And I will be here so you can cry on my shoulder. When the mirror tells us we're older, I'll hold you, and I will be here to watch you grow in beauty and tell you all the things you mean to me. I will be here. I will be true to the promise I have made to you, and to the one who gave it to me. I will be here. And just as sure as the seasons were made for change, our lifetimes were made for these years. So I will be here, we'll be together. Oh yes, we will, 'cause I will be here. I will be here. Thanks, you know, one of the real pluses of getting to do what Steve and I get to do is we've been given this platform, and we pitch ourselves that we've gotten to do this for quite a while and somewhat successful at it, but too much is given, much is required, and we realize that it kind of hits home at different days that we talk about it and just think of the responsibility that it is. But one of the great perks, if you can call it a perk, which I think it is that we get to share life with people, and then we get to tell people what's working in the world, how to change the world, and whether it's building wells in Africa or Stephen's thing for the orphans or Compassion International, which I've been so privileged to be a part of for 22 years, sponsoring kids. And it's awesome, it really is. And I just wanted to say that I think as the church we have to really be careful that we don't, we got to get outside the four walls of the church, that's for sure. sometimes I just feel like there's just a lot of sort of like we live in the club,
Help us, God.
and we can sing worship songs all day long, and if we're not feeding the poor and taking care of the orphans and the widows, then we totally missed it. And if you want to get a clear, if don't take my word for it, just go to Isaiah 58, read it before you go to bed, and it talks about the kind of fasting that the Lord is looking for, and it's those who look after the downtrodden and the orphans and the widows. And so that's really the great thing, is we get to share those kind of things and how people can be involved and how you really, really, really can change the world right where you're at. And so, and we're just excited to be sharing a lot about Show Hope and with Stephen's thing about orphans, and Stephen's going to share a little bit more about that. So.
Yeah, it's so true. We just